Oh, what is it? Well, all right. I'm not as it should be, but I am sporting my as it should be beautiful shirt. If you have not watched the As It Should Be channel, you should, with Paul, Crystal, and Tommy. And I'm representing because they're awesome. So check out their channel if you haven't. And hi, you haven't seen me for a minute. It's been a month. I'm just getting over a cold, so I probably sound uber sexy. So I will try not to hack up a lung. And this is my vinyl finds of March. And there I can't. Excuse me. See, it's already starting. Let's see if I can make it through a video. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come to your spot. Being distracted by the daisy. Can you see her peeking back there? She's just gonna lurk over the corner. So let me just show you what I got in March. Not a lot. I feel like this is pretty tame for me. So first, this was reissued. This is the like UK version, I believe. So it's that cover, and also the track listing is a little different. Some of these I have not been able to listen to because my turntable died last month. And if I do get to listen to any of my records, I bring them over to Jason's. And so some of them I have not played yet because it's fact. But good news from some arguing and some persuading. I was listening to a Aretha record. This is just the best way to describe it. She sounded like Barry White. And so I had to do all this stuff and all this crap. They weren't going to give me a new one. And someone helped me in persuading them. And it has been shipped. It just has not arrived. The exact one that I had. I do want to look into getting a different brand, but this will get me through until I can save for something that I actually really want, which I liked what I had, but I want something a little more advanced. So 2.5 minutes, and I haven't showed you a damn record. And this is supposed to be a short video, right? Okay. So, yes, this is reissued. So her comeback album, Tina Turner, Private Dancers. A lot of people don't like this cover. I mean, I like it, but I don't. If that makes it's the expression. It's like it looks like she's putting lipstick on, but she's not holding lipstick. I like the kitty cat though, but it could have been a better picture. The US cover is better. It is on this I think they call that Pearl. Why I wanted this, because of course I do have, original US pressing, but that does not have her cover of Help on it. And this one does. And I love her cover of Help. So I don't know that I need to say much about Private Dancer, although I am your private dancer. I am a dancer for money. I'll do what you want me to do. American Express will do nicely, thank you. I guess I want a family. So this was at the very beginning of March. We were at Signal Records, the one in Wicker Park. And I wasn't going to buy anything. I wasn't going to buy this. I have this album, but I don't have a Japanese pressing of it. And it was just so beautiful. And it has the little flappy thing on it. Yeah. Look at that. Prince and the Revolution. What is this album called? Around the World in a Day or something like that? I don't know. It's the one with Raspberry Beret. I always want to say Around the World in 80 Days, but isn't that a movie? It's not the name of this album. It's just Around the World in a Day. Come on, Craig. But this has the little flappy thing that has the track listing on it. And my copy that I have, that was ripped off years ago before I even owned it. And look at that beautiful Obi. And it's really beautiful. I did listen to this before the turntable died. And it's wonderful. But, I mean, it's not one of my favorite Prince albums. But it's so pretty and shiny and wonderful. So her new album came out last month, and I will say, compared to the last I feel like she's back in form. There's some cheesy stuff. There's some stuff that is like, girl, you're in your 40s. Maybe you shouldn't be singing songs like that. But yeah, this is the Amazon exclusive. This is Lady Gaga's. This is called Mayhem. And of course, Disease was a single. It's got the song she did with Bruno Mars. And then Abracadabra, Abracadabra. But yeah, it's fun and it's good. And it's like, feels like Lady Gaga. Her last record, I just didn't really, I did the last couple. I just really didn't. Joanne had some good moments, but that Chromatica, I just really didn't, yeah. Okay, can you believe that I'm just now getting this album? Yeah, soul mining. I almost said soul coughing, because I'm coughing, and soul, and that band, soul coughing, whatever they're, yeah, right? What did they sing? That's not important. But of course, you know, this has, This Is the Day. So beautiful. This is a reissue, the 2022 pressing of the 2014 remastering. Yeah, I saw the many, many years ago. I believe they opened for INXS. I believe. Or they opened for Depeche Mode, but I'm pretty sure it was INXS, and that would have been in 1994. And I don't remember a lot about it because I didn't really know that much of the at that time. So at Reckless Records, Wicker Park one, and I saw this, and I was like, I've been wanting this for years, and his debut EP, this is Martin L. Gore, of course, from Depeche Mode, speaking of, and the Counterfeit EP. This is the cover EP. I love In a Matter of Speaking. It's so great. But this is a gold stamp promo. And I've never seen this in a store ever. And it was funny because I happened to be looking, we were listening to Depeche Mode, and I was like, you know, I never got Counterfeit, blah, blah, blah. So I was looking on Discogs, and I got this for cheaper than anything I could find on Discogs. So really, really, really happy to finally have this. He did do the Counterfeit 2, which was a full length, also a cover album. That thing is impossible. Like, it's on vinyl. It's so expensive. And maybe one day I'll get to have it. I had been wanting this for a long time. I got this and then realized it was not a reissue, just a whole new packaging. So whatever you're gonna call Live Baby Live or Live Baby Live, INXS. So the original version was taken from several different shows from the tour. This is just at Wembley Stadium. It's the entire show. So it's 3 discs, so it's really cool to have this. But I do want an original pressing because I want that, what I remember when I had it when I was younger. Plus it has, is that song called The Stairs? Or Shining Star, maybe? There's a track on it. There's one studio track on it, and that's the only place you can find it. It might be on like some greatest hit comps, not that I'm aware of. But yeah, this has got everything. This would have been around the time X came out. And you know, My Beautiful Michael. And yeah, so I want to eventually get that original version of this, but it's really nice to have this. So, and it's a really great full set. It's also got some tracks that they called Lost or whatever, some song. First album by them that I actually have. I have their comp, Ramones Mania, and that's the only thing I've had of the Ramones, but I did get Road to Ruin. This is a reissue, of course. This is the one that has I Want to Be Today. Be sedated. Well, huh? I Want to Be Sedated. Ba 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 ba. What Bad Brain. I Just Want to Have Something to Do. That's a great song. So haven't listened to this one yet. Sad I haven't listened to this. I kind of didn't want to stream it. I wanted to just put the record on and pay attention and listen to the whole thing. But they did release a new record, and that would be the Throwing Muses with Moonlight Concessions. I haven't heard a thing off of this. Of course, it's just Kristen Hirsch. Tanya Donnelly has not done anything with Kristen for a very long time. Yeah, I can't really tell you anything about this. Except, I mean, it's throwing Muses, so of course I'm going to get it, but can't really tell you whether it's good or not, or if you've heard it, let me know. So, we were watching this, like, comp of, like, UK hits, and it's really interesting to watch them because all these songs will come out and it's like, I've never heard of that. How was that like #5 in the UK? And I never even heard it in the US, and I don't think they're not a US band. Netherlands, maybe? I can't remember. But there was this song and I thought it was really cool. And so I looked this up. There's 3 different covers for this album. This is the US one, but I ended up getting a white label gold stamp promo of this. It's a band called Clout. And the best way that I can think of is to describe them is maybe a combination of Heart and ABBA. They were originally an all-female group, and then later a couple dudes joined them. There they are in all their glory. So it's used to my beautiful gold stamp promo. We all know how I love those. But I think it was originally these 4 girls, and then they did a second album, and they even did a reunion. There is the beautiful white label. The songs that, oh sheesh, I can't read. The stamp is actually on the song titles. Since You've Been Gone was a single, but the song that was playing on this thing, whatever that was, the UK hits or whatever of, what year did this come out? 1979. A song called Substitute, and it was originally done by somebody else, but it's basically like the dude has this girl's missing. I think she's out of town, she's gone on vacation, she's not calling him, she's not doing anything, she's obviously not the girl for him, and the gal is making sure that he knows, but if she doesn't come back, or if she does, or you know what, I'll be your substitute. I'll be your substitute. It's fun and catchy. And I was like, you know what, I like that. And I got this for like $5. And yeah, and this from the same seller. Yeah, this was from the same seller. And if you spent more than $10, you got free shipping or something like that. And I got this for like, yeah, it was like maybe $12 for the 2. This is an Erasure. It's a limited edition, 12-inch of Ship of Fools. My reasoning for getting this is, if you all had the Erasure, the Innocence cassette tape or the CD, it was on the cassette, right? Or was it CD only? I haven't had that cassette, so maybe it wasn't on the cassette. Maybe I'm lying to you. If y'all had the cassette tape of The Innocents, remind me if the 2 bonus tracks that were on the CD, it's not on the vinyl, but it was their cover of River Deep Mountain High, the Tina Turner song, and then a song called When I Needed You. And I was like, oh my gosh, those are on this. That's the B-side of this. So I had to have it because I wanted those songs on vinyl. And very, very happy. And then I was at Squeezebox, which is the record store closest to me. And I was getting something there, but not for me. And I saw this, and I was like, you know what? I gotta get this too. So it's kind of another Erasure. This is the 12-word Chains of Love. Oh yeah, look at the label on that's really cool, right? Excuse me, I'm almost making it through this without hacking up a lung. So this has got, several different mixes of Chains of Love. It does have their cover of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That do-do-do-do-do-do, which was from the movie, right? Isn't that like a Clint Eastwood movie, I believe. No, I've never seen it. I just know that song scared the living fuck out of me when I was a kid. And I had this nightmare when I was like 6. No, I was like 6, 7. I had terrible ear infection and was out of school like for like a month and terrible pussy ears, and you don't need to know that. But anyways, terrible. And I would have these weird ass dreams. And I remember I had to be near my mom this whole time. I was really, really sick. Like I said, maybe I was like 7. I don't think I was quite that young, but terrible, terrible ear infection. And I would have these crazy dreams. And we had this cat, and this cat was talking to me and trying to kill me in my dream. And this good, the bad, and the ugly. Do, 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 do. I think they whistle, but I can't whistle. Well, I can, but not really, and you don't want me to. But whatever. I'm also hyped up on a lot of cold medicine, so if I'm super extremely hyper, you're welcome. Anywho, how, Doogie, Howser, whatever. That song was playing in my dream while this cat was talking to me and telling me he was going to murder me and suck my life breath away or kill me, dead me. So I know I was very small and I'm, a young something year old, gentleman that I shouldn't be. I don't think it freaks me out. Erasure is just like dancey and like, their techno-y or synth poppy version of it, so it doesn't freak me out as much, but I still just don't like it. It's just bad voodoo, jujube, whatever. So yeah, 4 mixes of Chains of Love, but it does have Don't Suppose. I don't suppose it's gonna dig it if I sit down and write. Erasure really has some of the best B-sides, and definitely like in their later years, some of those B-sides were better than album tracks. So lastly, this might be under 20 minutes. It's like a bowling miracle. Lastly, this just was released last week. Again, I haven't heard it. I had the CD years ago. I don't remember anything about it, but we all know what a big Katie Lang fan I am. So if there's anything that's gonna come out on vinyl that is Katie related, I am going to have it. And so I did get the first time on vinyl, Even Cowgirls Get the Blues, which she did the soundtrack for this. I don't even think I've ever seen this movie, but that's Uma Thurman, right? Uma Thurman's in this. Yeah, never seen the movie, don't know anything about it, but Cowgirls, they get blues, I guess. But I remember really liking it. So maybe a book report later on it. So it is on this pretty blue, which goes well with Cowgirls that have the blues. And yeah, it's Katie. So, I could go on for days. Maybe you'll get a video about Katie coming up. I don't know. I'm digressing and deciding, but I hope everybody is doing well. Say hi to me on Instagram. I know I haven't mentioned my handle for a while, which is @Kreggers, Kreggers. Leave me some comments. I'm trying to be better this month. At least do a video, at least more than one video. And I hope everybody is just beautiful and amazing. And again, check out As It Should Be because they're awesome. And the Vinyl Community Gunkles, the other channel I'm involved with, we still have a lot of ideas from them. So, but it's a love, we love each other. It's like a love fest, love to take each other's ideas. So, because they recently took one of ours. So it's fine. That's the love, okay? Should I take more cold medicine? Probably. Okay, I hope y'all are good. All right, thanking you.